Hello everybody, this is Jack Golden back with another behavioral neuroscience video, and we're at chapter 6.2. So first, we're going to talk about why we should study particular species. First, we need to understand that unique abilities of a specific animal are often linked to specialized neuronal structures. And by studying these, we can better understand general biological principles. Also, it's convenient to study things like, not things, but animals like rats, because they're cheap to keep alive and they have short lifespans, so we can study the entirety of their lives in a short amount of time. And of course, because we come from a common ancestor, we share similar behaviors and similar anatomical structures. And simple creatures like flies have more simple genomes, and their neural circuits are much easier to study. Comparison, it's useful to look at animals who are closely related and see how they're different, and by doing that it's easier to see how the nervous system affects behavior. Okay, now we're going to talk about preservation. So studying them helps us set our priorities straight and helps biodiversity. For economic reasons, you want to study animals that are important for agriculture. And, of course, for the treatment of disease. Complicated lives require complicated brains. Strategies to get food is correlated with brain size and structure. In the book, they talk about birds. The warblers, to be more specific, they have different songs they sing to attract females, and the more songs they sing, of course, makes them more attractive. And in order to memorize all these songs, they need to have larger hippocampuses. There's a center in the brain for memory. Like I said before, simple creatures are often useful for better understanding the nervous system. Most animals are invertebrates. But mammals who share similar brain structure because they come from a common ancestor, both rats and humans' brains weigh 2% of their respective body weights. However, humans have larger and more foldings in their brain. That's in the cerebral cortex. Rats have larger olfactory bulbs because smelling is more important for rats than it is for humans. An important thing to understand is that in animals, the main features are all there. So in a shark, humans, they all share the same sub parts of the brain. It's just how big they are is what is different. They all develop from a hollow dorsal neural tube, have bilateral symmetry in the brains, segmentation, like I said, pair of spinal nerves extend from each level of the spinal cord. Cerebral hemisphere controls the spinal cord, distinct central and peripheral nervous system, and localization of function. So now we're going to talk about vertebrate brains reflect changes in behavior. So for the past 100 million years, brain size of vertebrates have increased, and this is especially true for humans over the past 2 million years. Endocasts are casts of cranial cavities of the skull, especially useful for studying fossils of extinct species. Salamanders are more similar to ancestors who lived 300 million years ago than they are to mammals today. That's often the case with other animals. Changes in brain size does not happen in a linear fashion. It happens like a tree. Even jawless fish have complicated brain structures. It's just that the sizes of certain subparts are a lot smaller than they are in humans. Thank you for watching, and as always, hit the like button and subscribe. Thank you.